Today I want to give you my top 5 mods I installed in 2024. Coming in at number 5 is the BedRug Impact Bed Liner. Throwing concrete blocks and rocks in the back was hard to get used to, but I eventually got past that and started to use it like I always have, and it's always come clean. Now the best thing about having this impact bed liner is it comes with an impact bed mat. And then there's this transition piece. So having this gives you protection all the way through, and it's good to not have things fall through the cracks. As far as the install, it does take a while to get everything into place, having to cut out the lights, and it was a little harder for me because I did have to take my Retrax cover loose to get the bed rug up against the cab, but in the end, it was worth it. Coming in at number 4 is a mod that I forget is even installed on the truck, and that's the road active suspension. Now I wanted airbags, but after talking with several people about all the maintenance that comes with that, I searched on the internet, came across this, and this really is a fit and forget product. Once installed, you notice a difference in a more stable drive, and then you just become accustomed to it. Now, if you have a truck bed rack or a hard truck bed tent, this is a must. Having that much weight on the back of your truck, you're gonna need something to counteract that extreme squat you'll get, and this helps tremendously. I throw stuff in the back of my truck all the time, and it used to not take much for it to become a teenage mutant squatted truck. And as far as pulling a boat, it doesn't squat near as bad. And when I get on the highways pulling a boat, it's definitely way more stable going over the bridges. Coming in at number 3 is technically 2 mods because they both have LEDs that have this really cool boot up sequence, and that's the Boost Auto tow mirrors and the Lumasteps M2s. I've had some people make fun of these tow mirrors on a half-ton pickup. Well, they must have not backed down any tight boat ramps at night. It is so much easier with these and having that small mirror on the bottom. It's also easier backing up an empty boat trailer because I can now see the tires as I back down the ramp. As far as the Lumasteps M2s, like I've said before, I absolutely love powered running boards, and I will never go back on any truck to a stationary running board. The thing I love about these is the LED strip that goes down the side. It looks really great when also running my rock lights at night and looks like a spaceship driving down the road. On the number 2 spot is the Amp Research bed step. I am what some people call an overcompensating 5'8" short man with a big lifted truck. And even though Chevy gives you this built-in step in the bumper, it is still way easier using this Amp bed step to climb in and out. Now, if you have a lifted truck that doesn't have that built-in bumper step, I highly recommend this because when that one thing rolls all the way to the cab, it's not such a pain to get up and go in and get it. Finally, the number 1 spot for 2024 has to go to the Pulsar LT. I think their slogan should be, "Make V8s great again." It's short and original. That built-in module bypasses the DFM, gives you a throttle response controller, and disables the auto stop start. Having this inline module installed completely changes the overall drive of the truck, keeps the exhaust sounding smooth, and if you've been around the channel, you probably know I like things to work with the factory controls, like how I wired my rough country bull bar to come on with my high beams. So being able to program the Pulsar LT with the built-in steering wheel controls makes it hard to beat. I look forward to another great year of installs and reviews for 2025. I may even dive into some boat mods. Make sure you subscribe and don't miss out.